Hey everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on Prime Skyline Limited and their IPO. Before I get to this update, I want to say if you are looking for a trading platform and if you would like some free stock, head to the comments and description section of this video. If you use that link to sign up for Moomoo, you can receive 10 free stocks. Alright, so Prime Skyline Limited. Prime Skyline is a holding company incorporated with no material operations of our own. We conduct a substantial portion of our operations through Prime Structures, our indirect, wholly owned subsidiary and the parent of our operating subsidiaries. Prime Structures is a Singapore-based company established in 1995 that provides complete building envelope solutions through its subsidiaries. We take an integrated approach to providing design, building, and supply solutions in Singapore, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, the Philippines, and Brunei. Our emphasis is to add value to all stakeholders through a customized approach and efficient engineering. Alright, so again, based out of Singapore here, founded in 1995. Industrials is the industry, sector is construction and engineering, 214 employees. Let's take a look here at a little bit more on the IPO. So IPO price is showing $4 and only 3.75 million shares being offered. So the deal size is showing as $15 million. Market cap here is $50 million. Revenue, $24.74 million. Net income showing as $74,954. Outstanding shares, 12.5 million. Earnings per share is 1 cent. PE ratio is 667.08. So keep that in mind. That's a really high PE ratio there. Let's check out some financials. So they do have 2020 and 2021 listed here. So actually it looks like a decline in revenue. So revenue in 2020 was 37.95 million. We declined to 33.45 million. So that's a drop in revenue of 11.87%. Gross profit also heading in a negative direction here. So 2020 we had 5.78 million in gross profit, dropping to 4.33 million in 2021. Let's see here. EBITDA also on the decline here. So in 2020 we had 1.32 million, and now in 2021 we had 1.03 million. Let's take a look here at some more financials here. So we talked about that market cap of 50 million. Enterprise value is 68.12 or 68.12 million. See here, we talked about the shares outstanding there. Let's take a look at the income statement. So in the last 12 months, Prime Skyline had a revenue of 24.74 million and earned 74,954 in profits. So that gives you that EPS of 1 cent. Gross profit, 3.2 million. Operating income, 667,000. Pre-tax income, 133,000. See here the balance sheet. So the company has 3.18 million in cash and 21.31 million in debt, giving a net cash position of negative 18.12 million or negative 1.45 per share. So negative $1.45 per share there. Cash and cash equivalents here, we talked about that. The total debt, 21.31 million. So that gives you that negative net cash position there. So the book value is actually showing 11.09 million. So book value per share is actually sitting at 89 cents, and working capital is 9.73 million. Cash flow here, last 12 months, operating cash flow was 348,212, and capital expenditures negative 168,791, giving a free cash flow of $179,421. So free cash flow per share is 1 penny. So that matches up with the earnings per share there. So margins here, gross margin is 12.95% with operating and profit margins of 2.7% and 0.3%. So pre-tax margin here is 0.54% and free cash flow margin is 0.73%. Income tax is $58,793. Effective tax rate is 43.96%. All right, so this thing is not showing up in Webull yet for pre-order. But as soon as it is, I will definitely let you know in case you are interested in getting in on this $4 IPO price. Personally, I'm not sure if I'm going to take a shot at this IPO. There's another IPO that I've been looking at. The ticker symbol would be BOUW, which looks a lot more interesting to me, but I'm not exactly sure how the Singapore IPOs are going to do. I know a lot of the Chinese-based companies have had some crazy explosions and some crazy moves, so I'm kind of curious to see some of these upcoming IPOs and how the ones do out of Singapore. So I'm still contemplating whether I'm going to take a chance on this one or not, but I'll definitely let you know when it shows up and it pops up in Webull, because typically once it pops up in Webull, we are usually within just a few days of that order button becoming available. So I'll definitely keep you updated. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.